If you feel like your presence is consistently ignored in social or professional settings, it isn't because you lack value. It's usually because you are making a specific mistake that signals to others that your time and opinions don't require their attention. To reverse this, we're going to use 5 specific adjustments to your behavior. Think of these as a toolkit designed to shift how you are perceived by setting clear, functional boundaries. Before we go through them, identify one person in your life who consistently takes your time or effort for granted. This person will be the benchmark for your progress. Addressing these boundary issues changes your social status from someone who is easily bypassed to someone who must be factored into the room. The human brain relies on predictability. When you are consistently helpful and never say no, people categorize you as a pushover. Once you're in that mental box, you become socially invisible. Step 1 is the pattern breaker. You need to do something entirely unexpected to force others to reevaluate who you are. If you are typically quiet, speak up during a group discussion. If you always say yes to favors, look at the next request and say, "I can't do that today." This creates a moment of cognitive dissonance for the other person. Their brain has to stop and process this new information because you no longer fit the old predictable model they had for you. Step 2 is the time delay. When you respond to every call or text instantly, you signal that you have nothing more important to do than wait for others to need you. In person, when someone calls your name, do not jump. Finish your current task or your current sentence, and then look over. When it comes to digital messages, it is okay to wait a few minutes before you reply. This isn't about being rude or playing games. It's about demonstrating that your attention has a cost and that your time is occupied with your own priorities. When you control the pace of your own reactions, you force others to value the moments when they do have your attention. Step 3 is the vocabulary swap. Many people have a habit of apologizing for their own existence, saying sorry when they ask a question or share an opinion. Instead of lead-in apologies, use gratitude. Replace "sorry I'm late" with "thanks for waiting." At work, don't say "sorry to bug you." Just ask, "Got a minute?" This shift changes the dynamic. You are no longer a burden asking for a favor. You are a collaborator engaging in a conversation. Step 4 is the 2-second rule. Silence can be uncomfortable, and most people try to kill that discomfort by over-explaining or rambling. Next time you are asked a question, wait 2 seconds before you answer. Let the silence exist. Talking too fast often signals that you are seeking the other person's approval. Taking your time indicates that you are confident in what you have to say. Combining a slower pace with assertive language removes the signals of social desperation that often lead to being overlooked. Step 5 is the walk-away protocol. This is based on a simple reality. The person most willing to leave a situation usually holds the most leverage. If someone treats you with disrespect, do not stay to argue or explain why they are wrong. Simply end the interaction and walk away. This removes the leverage the other person thought they had. By physically leaving, you demonstrate that your presence is conditional on mutual respect. Respect isn't something you can talk someone into giving you. It is something you enforce by being willing to withdraw your attention. To recap the toolkit, break the expected pattern, introduce a time delay, swap your apologies for gratitude, use the 2-second pause, and be ready to walk away. Be prepared. When you start doing this, some people will get frustrated or even angry. These are usually the people who were most comfortable with you having no boundaries at all. This pushback is a signal that you are successfully disrupting the old system. That friction confirms that your new boundaries are being felt and that the dynamic is actually changing. Pick just one of these 5 steps to use in your very next conversation. Don't wait for a special occasion. Start with the next text you receive. You cannot wait for people to decide to respect you. You have to show them how to treat you through your own actions. If this helped you, hit the subscribe button and go put these tools into practice.